Y'all probably thinking, man, Jeezy ain't made no wave video in a minute. Has Jeezy been slacking? Last time I seen Jeezy wave, it wasn't looking too good. It would just look like he just had a bunch of hair on his head. He looked like he was over woofing. Jeezy, for some reason, ain't been showing his waves because I guess he ain't got it no more. He got all them do-rag, all them brushes. He ain't been putting them to use. Every time I see him now, he got a do-rag on. I'm convinced Jeezy ain't even got waves no more. Before y'all start talking crazy, alright? Just wait after this intro and I'm gonna tell y'all and show y'all, you know, what's going down. Because y'all probably thinking that I ain't got waves. And y'all might be true, so I'll just roll the intro. YouTube, what's up? It's your boy 360 Jeezy. Today in this video, it's gonna be about connections and how to build depth in your waves, alright? But first, alright, I wanna show everybody something that's kind of like, it's a little nasty. It's a little nasty. I'm gonna keep it real right now, if I could be honest with everybody and show you honesty. But at the same time, this is motivation, alright? I got a brush right here, okay? Take a good look at this brush. Take a good look at this brush right here. Brush is super clean, ain't it? Fresh out of the bag. So, as y'all look at this brush, I want to show you this brush right here. It's the same brush, y'all. Same brush. I know y'all thinking, Jeezy, you nasty, Jeezy. Why you ain't washing your brushes, Jeezy? Why you ain't washing your brushes? What is this? Okay? It's the same brush. I get it, I get it, I get it. But for all y'all naysayers that think that I ain't got waves no more, that think that I done fell off or I've been slacking, this brush right here is called work, alright? If your brush ain't looking like this, you ain't really putting in the time. You ain't even giving it the grind. You ain't even putting the time in and the grind in, mixing them up and cooking them up in the crock pot. All y'all doing is just sitting here wasting time and not even putting in the work. Because if the work was put in, y'all brushes would look like this. Some of y'all is like, yeah, that's real talk. And some others are just like, you just plain out nasty, Jeezy. I mean, come on, man. It don't even take all that. Just wash your brush. I know the grind is real, but just wash your brush, you nasty.
Oh, you nasty.
But on the real, you guys, this just goes to show you that I have been putting in work. So stay tuned. I'm about to take off my do-rag and show y'all how much I've been working. It's about to be real. YouTube, I'm not finna sit here and sit back and act like I ain't really spinning on y'all. I don't care at this point. I'm spinning on y'all. If y'all waves ain't looking like this should be the motivation that you need to step your game up right now. So I'm about to just tell y'all how to get these dope connections and basically how to create depth in your waves. So just make sure you stay tuned. I'm about to do a brush session so y'all can kind of see how I brush my waves also, alright? So stay tuned. YouTube, when it comes to getting dope connections, you guys want to make sure that you wolf. Now, I know you guys were noticing that I was, you know, having a lot of hair on my head during the summer. And it's like, man, why is Jeezy having all this hair on his head? It's because I was woofing, trying to better my connections, and it's also a way to create depth in your waves, all right? Once you grow your hair out, you know, you get them deep waves, then you cut it down to a 2, or in my case, a 1.5. It just makes your waves that much more crisp, all right? What you don't want to do is cut it too low, all right? If you have my texture, make sure you tell your barber to cut it down to a 2. The reason why I say 2 is to keep it a little thick so that you don't lose definition. In my case, I could go down to this 1.5 because my hair is so trained that, you know, I won't lose progress. So what you guys want to do after you basically got that cut, you want to go on a massive brush session. You want to basically brush like you've never brushed before, all right? The time that you put in brushing your hair while you was woofing, it should be double that when you cut it down, because what you're doing is stretching your waves out. And you see how the rows are so even? That's what it does on a low cut. You're stretching your waves out so that each row can be smooth, all right? You want a smooth transition in each one of your waves, and brushing on a fresh cut does that for you. So anytime you get a fresh cut, that's when you start brushing the most. Getting good connections is about woofing your hair out, all right? You're not gonna get good connections, or you're not gonna at least get good waves if you're not growing your hair out, all right? Woofing is growing your hair out to like a certain amount of extent to where your hair gets long and you're just building connections during the process. Most times, coarse hair waivers, you guys could go for 6 weeks. If you have medium texture like myself, I could go for like 8 weeks to, you know, the longest I've went was 11 weeks. And that, it just betters your connections, man. The whole time you're only combing when your hair is at that woof stage. You got a lot of hair on your hair. You only comb when you're woofing. That's it. I don't comb when my hair is at this state, you know. When it gets to like a 3, then I'll start combing, because what you want to do, you want to get down to that lower level of your waves and make sure you stretch that out too. The top layer, you're not really tripping on the top layer because you're cutting that off, all right? So you use the comb to stretch the bottom layer out, making sure you get to the bottom layer, because that's more important than the top. The top, like I said, is coming off, all right? So don't be focused on the top layer of your waves. You want to make sure you use that hard brush and get down to your scalp. You guys, to sum it up, getting connections, getting waves, it's not that deep. It's just about the amount of work that you're willing to put in, all right? If your brushes is looking like this, 9 times out of 10, you ain't really putting in that work. But if your brushes start looking like this, then you know, all right, it's grind time. It's ain't nothing but dirt, grit, and grime, gravel, and all that in this brush, all right? It's been dropped.
Oh, you nasty.
Let me let y'all see. It's been dropped, chipped. This brush is basically dead, alright? That's why I got a new brush, alright? But no, real, I'm gonna throw it in the garbage. But still, this just represents hard work, alright? I just wanted to show you that. And that's it for this wave video. If you guys liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If it motivated you to brush your hair, man, you should be giving it an automatic thumbs up, alright? If you're new to my channel and you don't know how to get waves and you want to know how to get waves, please hit that subscribe button at the bottom. It's your boy 360 Jeezy, and I'm out of here. Salute. Hold on, let me put on my do-rag though. want to make sure you guys rag up at the end of this too, so I'm going to speed this part up. It's your boy 360 GZ. Don't act like y'all don't like this purple do-rag, alright? Don't act like y'all don't like this purple do-rag, alright? It's your boy 360 GZ, and I'm out of here. Cheers!